Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mahogany and this is Mahogany Reacts. So in today's video, you guys, we're continuing on with this Euphoria journey, this little, I don't know what you want to call it that they got us on, this whirlwind of a show that we're watching together. We're watching episode 3 of season 2. Last week was crazy. We saw Nate and Cassie. They couldn't let each other go. Mostly on Cassie's part. Nate, of course, there's something shady about him. As always, super shady character. Then we also saw Jules and RUE and how their relationship is kind of feeling weird because of RUE's new friend Elliot. We saw that Faye has moved in with Fez. And we saw Fez and Lexi kind of have a ongoing thing from episode 1. And then, of course, the big shebang, Cal, he thinks he's an investigator. He thinks he's a detective, which he is not. So we saw him trying to roll up on Fez and nothing came of that, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to stop with his little investigation that he's trying to do after he was caught, you know, doing the wrong thing. The videotape is out of his possession and now Maddie has it. It's a whole thing. This episode, based on the preview, we get to see more of Cal and how he became the trash person that he is today. He's trash, you guys. So I don't know what that is going to tell us about him. I guess we're going to go into his childhood and see what transpired then to make him, like I said, the trash person he is today, because he is trash like his son. What else do I have to say? I think that's pretty much it. As always, thank you so much for the support. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave your comments down below, and let's go ahead and get into the show. Let's see what shenanigans they got for us today. All right, guys, let's go right to the reaction. Disclaimer, you guys, read it. If this triggers you, do not watch this show.
When Cal was a senior in high school.
Morning, Dingleberry.
Not Dingleberry. Excuse me? Cal.
I'll be there in 10.
He spent every day with his best friend, Derek.
Like, no regard for rules at all. He's one of those people who are like, I don't have to follow the rules. What do I need to follow the rules for? You ain't gonna wipe the blood off your face, man. I'm just gonna leave it there. If I was paid $1 every time I saw somebody's penis on this show, I would be rich. So he likes his friend.
The best part about his relationship with Derek was that they could talk for hours about sports, girls, life, whatever.
He likes his best friend, Derek, and that's totally fine, but, you know, the time period it's not okay. And it would be a problem, of course, which is unfortunate. Like, come on. Let people like who they like. Okay, mama. What's going on? Now, if he crash, because you want to do footsies.
And even though he wasn't always comfortable, he was grateful she pushed his boundaries.
Because that's not who he wants to be with. He wants to be with Derek. And suppressing those feelings is probably why, well, it is why he acts the way he does.
Derek, hit the road.
Yeah, I'll see you at practice. Yep.
Have a good night, Mr. Jacobs.
Get up.
I will.
Right now.
Okay.
I don't feel well.
Yeah, his dad trash too. I hate that kids cannot be true to themselves, especially at that time. It's so, it's just so much suppression. You're suppressing all your feelings for other people. Meanwhile, Cal over there looking at Derek. He ain't even worried about this girl.
He's smiling.
That was amazing.
You like it that much?
I do.
He's making himself like it.
And he did like it that much. In fact, it was all he could think.
Okay, I'm shocked by that.
Cal was going to Duke, and Derek was going to a state school out west. Derek insisted they go celebrate.
And this is when Cal is gonna say something to Derek about liking him, and that it ain't gonna go well. It's like 90% chance it's not gonna go well, 10% chance it may go well, but it's still, they ain't gonna tell nobody about it. Is this like, bruh, the jukebox? I ain't seen one of those in years. All right. Look at all this chemistry. Not the slow dance, okay. Are they gonna kiss? And there it is. Oh, Cal. I don't want to feel sympathy for you. All right, it's all cute now, but I feel like Derek gonna be on some bull.
Are you sure? Are you sure the test is accurate?
She's pregnant. Oh, God.
Take another one. 3.
I mean, I hope you aren't shocked with all that sex y'all was having. In the bathroom, in the car, on the kitchen counter, y'all was everywhere. Like jackrabbits. You can tell he's devastated. Up. That's terrible. And you can't live the life you want to live. That's sucky. But that does not give you a right to be a predator. It doesn't. Hey. Give me Broadway. Hey. Come on, Rue. I know she probably high, but hey. This is honestly me in my room, and I don't be high. Like, I be fully sober doing this. And she looking like, what is wrong with her? I swear she always in the corner looking like, I feel so bad.
Rue? Are you high?
I mean, probably.
Now, as a beloved character that a lot of people are rooting for, I feel a certain responsibility to make good decisions. But I relapse.
Damn, bro.
Ellie. Sorry, that was from last year.
Bruh.
Sorry.
Like I said, $1 every time I see one. I'm gonna be rich.
You're gonna start smoking weed.
You are so selfish.
I feel so bad for Gia because she gotta be. Yeah. Damn.
What the fuck is wrong? Are you
Oh, hell no.
You don't give a shit about me? You don't give a shit about your mama? You don't actually doing fucking weed. It was an idea, okay? And I should never fucking told you because she's like fucking mom. Crazy. What you want to do is make them second guess their intuition.
So gaslight them. Okay.
Step 2. Gaslight.
When we do drugs, it's not like when other people do drugs.
Okay, we not gonna do this.
I'm sober. That's what I think about.
Gia, you. Why are you going through this abuse, baby? I feel so bad.
Now, if you want to tell mom, you can tell her.
This evil as hell. You messing with your sister head like this.
So please, just promise me it's just gonna be weed and nothing more.
No. I'm just lying. Like she said when y'all were fighting, you lie.
I just smoked a little bit of weed. Wait, what?
You're not being very convincing, Rue. Not with you walking into doors.
I'm not gonna get along with him. Why? Because he wants to fuck you.
I don't know what Elliot want.
I'm kidding. How many guys have you fucked?
She doesn't want to answer that question because she's
Rue.
A whore?
slut.
Wait, how many guys have you fucked?
You know, that is an excellent question, Jules.
Who cares?
Have you been with? No.
Who cares about body counts?
That's fucked up. That's like a mentally ill amount of people to fuck.
What
What did she say? Hold up now.
Okay.
I don't like you.
Why?
Jules, I think you like him.
Okay. And I want to be friends.
You think he's being sarcastic?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, that was interesting conversation, but it's good that they're gonna all be friends, but also him and Rue go on drug binges together. So I don't know about that. I'm sorry for what happened to you when you was a teenager, but still no excuse, like I said, to act the way you act.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, they're so cute. This could be a beautiful relationship if it wasn't for the drugs. All right now, Rue. Look at Rue taking control.
She often imagined that her parents weren't really her parents. And that her sister wasn't her sister.
So this is like her way of coping with her reality. If it's a movie, it's not real and I don't have to deal with it.
My name is Lexi Howard. I am the writer, director, and creator.
Wow, I like this.
Action. And I was like, TV show, the sidekick is the lead.
Boom, mind blown.
Why are you awake at 4 a.m.?
Why are you awake at 4 a.m.?
Something was going on with Hallie, but I didn't know what.
Cassie decided to wake up at 4 a.m. that morning to get ready for school. And for those 3 hours she spent getting ready, she
Nate.
only thought about one thing.
I need Cassie to be free. Free my sister. And he just gonna snuff you, of course. 4 a.m. again. This is some up.
She loved the ritual, the attention to detail. And even if Nate pretended not to notice,
You think he's thinking about you. You're doing all this. And they have on the same outfit.
I'm writing this play, and I was wondering if I could put it on.
Sure.
Lexi looks cute.
if I were a genius, I'd figure out a way to do drugs for free. What if I am a genius?
Manifesting. If you say you are, then you are.
I came up with an amazing fucking plan.
And what would that be, Rue?
All you would have to do is front me.
$5,000 worth of drugs.
Well, before you say no, you kind of have to let me finish, right?
Hell the fuck no.
Okay, why do you keep saying that?
I did not like the way that the plan
The
started.
plan started wrong, baby.
I'll just take my fucking business elsewhere.
Where you gonna take it, Rue?
That's a good ass plan.
Thank you. Fucking Fez didn't want to hear it.
Man, Fez be fed up with your Rue.
Up to me. Hey, Ruru. Hey, Cass. Wait, are you in the play? What play? Lexi's play.
God,
Wait.
bitch, you better be joking. Are you okay, Cass?
No! Yes! Fuck it! I am in love with Nate Jacobs and he is in love with me and you know you fucking give me that look, Maddie, because I didn't fuck your boyfriend. You two know I'm right and you guys can all judge me if you want, but I do not care.
That's the scene we saw that kept coming up. Miss Cassie, Miss Sydney, she did her good acting in this scene.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
But she didn't say that. In fact, it was much weirder. She just stared straight ahead like she's doing now and didn't say a word.
Damn. I thought she really said that. I wish she did. Get it off her chest.
I think Nate really fucked me up. I said messed me up.
The baby said,
I mean, you were really unhappy. Like, I remember how the good parts felt. But when it was bad,
yes, it was really that bad. We don't need this revisionist history on Nate and your relationship.
No, you deserve someone who's passionate and loving, who yearns for you and can't wait to see you, who...
Cassie, that's what you need too. You speaking a word to yourself.
Maddie didn't realize that Cassie was talking to herself.
Like this sneaking around and this is, you may feel cool now, but no. When you waking up at 4 a.m. trying to look cute for this guy, he won't even talk to you when you're at school, but you can talk after school. You can talk in a back alley somewhere in an abandoned building. Like, nah.
We got that waiting in the clinic silence. That shh. Don't tell nobody what we did silence.
So who's my son with? Oh, she's got the cutest smile, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Adorable.
When is Kat gonna tell Ethan it's just not gonna work out?
Kat got nervous because she could feel that there were right answers and wrong answers.
Who am I?
Oof. Wow. Wasn't that illuminating?
What the hell does that mean? Okay, ma'am, calm down.
And every time he'd close his eyes, he'd imagine.
Dad, dinner's ready.
The all right, see, Euphoria just be throwing in like that and just takes me off guard.
Good to see you. I would love to present you with a business opportunity.
Okay.
This lady, she is strange as hell. If I have to see another penis on this show.
We were able to pay Jamie, Amy, and Lainey $500 a month to be runners. Now, as collateral, we would upload their phones to a cloud that I own.
I'll front you a $50K.
All right.
Don't do it. You're too much of a fuck up.
Maybe we should start smaller.
10K?
Rue.
That was very mature, Rue.
You pay up and re-up in a month.
Terrific.
Rue, if you screw me, I'll have you kidnapped and sold to some real sick people.
Rue. All right. You with the big dogs now. Don't mess this up, girl. You saw how she stripped them down to be searched for wires and how intense that was. And that was nothing. Thank you, Ashtray.
The chief of police, Will Greenwood.
Ooh! You know, Ashtray, he ain't got no problem going off.
You telling me you had sex with Jewel?
Who's Jewel?
Se pra isso eu já aceitei. Eu tô dentro, eu assino onde for, assino com meu próprio sangue. Mas agora você vai ter que me dizer primeiro uma coisa. O quê?
He doesn't have the disc.
What disc? Bro, who the fuck even told you I gave a shit about this anyway?
My son.
Your son, the one that's in love with Jewel?
It's too much. It's a lot going on.
I'm gonna let you walk up out of here on one condition. You'll keep your bitch ass son out of my fucking life. And Rue's and Jules.
Period.
Fine. No, okay, she's not a sexual person. Or like maybe she is, but
Really? Because y'all definitely were having sex.
But you're cute and you're awkward. And you're like kind of clumsy, but you're very much a whore.
Okay, Elliot.
Great. But on like a more superficial note, you have great tits. And you and Kurt.
Is Jules and Elliot gonna end up together behind Rue's back? It's like he's trying to make Jules question her relationship with Rue for some reason.
The $64,000 question is, what's in the suitcase?
School books. All right.
Man, I'm not trying to hear a fucking lecture, okay, about how my life would be better if I stopped doing drugs or believed in God or Allah or whatever the fuck.
Okay, well, you're the one looking like a Jehovah's.
He said this girl like a Jehovah's Witness. Please, Ollie, please.
When I sit across from you and tell you something about my life, you didn't get shit against me. You cross that line again, we're done. You talk back right now, we're done. One more fucking disrespectful word out of your mouth and we're done. You hear me? Hey, you hear me?
Say yes, Rue.
Or what, Ali?
Ooh. Okay, Rue. You on that bullshit, I see. Not Jules and Elliot getting closer. All right.
I was auditioning for Lexi's play.
what play?
Oklahoma.
Yeah. Oh, she's doing
She's doing really good. Okay. I don't know how you don't see that she's not, but your child is not doing good. Cassie, this gonna get old. And here we go. He ain't showing up this time. It's gonna fizzle out. All right. See, Nate, you get on my nerves, bruh. You get on my nerves. So I just finished watching episode 3 of season 2 of Euphoria, and so much happened in this episode. To begin, we got to see Cal as a teenager, and you find that he has a friendship with his best friend Derek, and he likes Derek. You can tell that he likes him more than just a friend, but he can't really express that because, of course, the time period in which he was born in. And of course, his father would not be up for that, would not be okay with him being with another boy that he goes to school with. So he has to suppress that. He ends up dating another girl. In the midst of this, him and Derek, I believe after their graduation night, they end up going to a gay bar, which when I was reacting to it, I was thinking, is that a gay bar? But it was definitely a gay bar, and they kiss at the gay bar. You can tell Cal is super, happy that he's able to express himself because he's been suppressing his feelings for so long. And that next morning he finds out that his girlfriend is pregnant. So that kind of puts all of that to a halt. And then after that, we also get to see Cassie and Nate, and how Cassie has this ritual where she's waking up every morning at 4 a.m. doing her whole beauty routine just so she can be noticed by Nate at school, which he never notices her until one day she dresses up in the same outfit that Maddie wears to school that day. And of course, he noticed her that day. But every other day when she's waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning, getting dressed, doing this whole ritual routine, he doesn't notice her. And then she has this big scene where I think we've all saw from the previews where she says she's fine. She's totally fine. Nothing's not wrong with her when there is something wrong. And in the scene, she tells everything. She says that she's with Nate. They're together. She tells this to Maddie. Rue's in there in the bathroom. Kat's in the bathroom. And I'm thinking she's really telling everybody this. No, that's what she would have said. Instead, she just stares off into the mirror and doesn't say anything. My girl, Rue, you about to be in a world of hurt if you mess up this little drug thing that you got going on with that crazy lady who had you held up and strip searched. I don't know what Rue is thinking, but if she messes this up, it's going to be problems. And I think by the end, something's going to happen, and it's definitely going to be problems in the end. What else? It's just so much that happened in this episode. We also saw Jules and Elliot. Surprisingly, they have a little flirtation going on. But this one instance when Rue is out and she's not with them, they're hanging out by themselves. And this flirtation is going on. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Another big thing, Cal ends up going to Fez's place, and of course Ashtray is on go, and he, we see him get beat up in the similar fashion that Nate got beat up, and we find out that Nate lied about the reason why he was beat up, which stems back from what happened last season with Nate calling the feds on Fez, and that's why Fez beat up Nate. Meanwhile, Cal thinks it's because of him videotaping Jules when he was having sex with Jules. That's not why. He thinks Fez has the tape. Fez doesn't have the tape. Maddie has the tape. So we got to deal with the fallout of that. Him finding out who has the tape, and once he finds out that Maddie has the tape, what is he gonna do? And then back to Cassie and Nate. So much. Back to Cassie and Nate. They've been meeting up every Friday for the past 3 weeks to have sex. And Cassie's ready to meet up. And what happens? Nate is nowhere to be found. And you know why he's nowhere to be found? Because he went to go see Maddie, bearing flowers and everything. So much has happened in this episode. I'm scared for my girl Rue. Rue, what we gonna do, boo? Cause you messed this up. It's lights out for you, honey. I don't know what to say. You just better not mess this up. And what does RuPaul say?
Good luck, and don't it up.
Cause it's not gonna be good for you. It went by so fast this episode. I was like, dang, it's over already. But it was really good. A lot of things were revealed, and I'm interested to see what happens in the next episode because it just keeps getting more amped up. So as always, tell me your thoughts on this episode. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video. Leave your comments down below like I said before. And with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.